Welcome folks to Final Fantasy World Vision. Today we're going to take a look-see at a fire unit. This fire unit is going to be Seymore. Seymore is a samurai. He's got his Transcendence. I do not have enough Mind Spheres and I do not care to get him to 140. So you're going to get the EX version, which I think is going to be the standard version for quite some time until all the Transcendence units have been unlocked and we know more about what it's worth having. Also, because of the nature of the grind fest that Final Fantasy World Division has become now more than ever, it is very unlikely that you will ever transcend this unit, mostly because there are many more units that need transcendence before this guy. But it's got Samurai, Viking as subjob, and Thief as another subjob. Very nice selection of subjobs, all focused about dealing damage. It's got 3.7k HP, 70 agility, which is very nice. We'll see why in a moment. And 716 attack. That is without any item. So this is going to be a very high damage unit. Sadly, he has the Samurai subjob, which is what it is. But he has Viking, so that's something. Move 4, which is great because we have Thief lore, which ties into the agility buff. This unit is set up to evade, but the problem is it doesn't have much luck. It actually has below average luck for a mega rare unit. So he's probably not gonna evade jack shit. His Trustmaster is not that bad if you don't have anything else. I don't see why you wouldn't have anything else, because we can farm with background repeat any weapon from the Farplane archive. You can get the Shimmering Blade if you want. So I see no reason to use this weapon instead. But if you want to use it, use it. It's your call. Okay, so how about the abilities? The Samurai offered the standard setup. We got Congo, which is a large damage unit. Low to medium range. It has piercing and raise own slash attack piercing rate for 3 turns before you actually attack. Gensui Oborozuki is medium damage to targets within area. It's basically an AoE, kind of, in a cross. And has a chance of inflicting slow and disable, which could be useful if you manage to get that far in PvP. In PvE, it depends on whether Gumi decided to give immunity to enemies about everything. Hayate just raise on CT after moving to target panel. This increases your CT regeneration just for that turn, meaning you will act faster. Basically, the way your character moves is you go once you move, your CT loses a certain amount and it recovers a certain amount based on your CT recovery, which is also affected by agility. You then have Hien, which has been buffed recently. By recovering your own AP when an enemy is killed, it ensures you do not lose as many AP as you would have previously for a 12 AP cost move. Meditation raised bravery of all allies with around self. This was a great move to max out and use that in conjunction with, let's say, Whisper or any other samurai, because it allows you to max bravery on characters by farming the first map ever with the 2 wolves, where you can just spam this one, spam the other one, and just kill the wolves. You have also Dream Calling Blade, which is your EX ability. Deals medium damage to targets within range and a chance of inflicting sleep for 3 turns. This is actually not a bad move. It has a 1, 2, 3 range, which is medium, but it can be extended to 4 because it's an AoE, so it's this target too, which may or may not be good for PvP. For PvE, it's probably gonna be good enough. As for support abilities, we have Viking lore, which raises max HP and attack. We have Thief lore, which raise movement by 1 and agility. And we also have the Dreamwave Mastery, which is what you get for the upgrade, which raises your attack, your evasion rate, and lowers AP consumption. Now, lowering AP consumption is a good thing, especially for a samurai. However, evasion rate is kinda useless because it's, realistically speaking, is not gonna evade jack shit. Imagine if Shadow Lynx, unless it's PvE against guaranteed hitters, can evade. She can be a goddess of evasion. She's built for that. This character is not built to evade, but it gets evasion boosts. So this is actually tricky. I do not know if this is actually worthwhile because I didn't play with this guy, with this move on. So I don't know. Unyielding protection gives you missile resistance if you need to face an opposition consisting mostly of missile units. And then you have Aquaria P, whatever. For this build I use Viking lore, Thief lore. Reactions are very weak. It's got third eye, which increase chance of increasing evasion rate for 3 turns. Useless. Fighting Spirit. Absolutely. This is a trash tier ability because it has chance of self-inflicting berserk. A self-inflicting berserk unit does not use abilities. It just goes and starts chopping enemies. This is dumb. This should be a chance of raising your own attack. Okay, you go berserk like a barbarian because you're a Viking, and you raise your attack, your base attack, or either your damage whatsoever. But this is no. This is useless. This is more like a debuff, if anything. I don't know whoever devised this to be like, oh, let's put this in, it's good. No, it sucks. So for our sub-jobs, Viking offers a very much powerful set of abilities. We have Rebellious Spirit, which increases attack, defense piercing rate for 3 turns, and lower evasion rate for 3 turns. Since we are not evading anyway, and because every goddamn unit in this game has critical hits guaranteed, has guaranteed hits, then, well, evasion is kinda useless. Small damage to targets and piercing, and has a chance of inflicting mobility. This is the knee breaker. We can hit all of the targets in here because it's piercing. Not the damage type, but just pierces through all these enemies. Warcry is useless because it just raises own bravery. Nobody needs that. A launch is good. This medium damage to targets with a high chance of critical hit. This is a single target ability that can be used and will be used many times. Full-bodied blow is just your big punch. It lowers the target defense, slash resistance, and significantly lowers reaction ability activation rate. Then it deals XL damage. This is your big oomph damage that you're guaranteed to hit your limit, your damage limit. So this is a great set of moves to use. Then you have the Samurai, which gives you Illusion, Devotion, and Night Veil. I think just 3 abilities, it's kind of weak. Sure, Night Veil is good because it has a chance of inflicting blind. So you can couple that with Illusion and your evasion rate and you can evade. But then again, if I cannot blind you, then this just breaks the entire build. We then have Thief, which has Shadow Cast, again evasion rate, reaction block rate for 3 turns, but sadly we have horrible reaction abilities, so who cares anyway. And evasion rate, I don't think it can stack, only the highest stack with the other ability we saw before previously, so whatever. Do we have it? I don't think we do. Samurai Dreamweave. No, sorry, never mind. They are on the sub-job. Whatever. Anyway, Thief is good because it has steal time. You can use that to prevent the enemy from getting up to speed because it halves the target CT. But other than that, you just have Snipe Dagger and Shadow Cast. So absolutely, I would advise against this one. And the master ability is just, you know, the usual max HP for the same elements, top resistance, own attack 20%. This could be a good counter to Ketone teams. Own attack plus 20%, but it's just for yourself, not for your allies. Defense piercing rate plus 30 and accuracy rate plus 30. This is actually good against evasion units. It just removes 30 of their evasion, which is good, So let's see what this can do in the field. Also, I have realized that the volume is low because... Okay, there you go. Let's put this to full screen. Okay. Let's pick a random scenario. I'm slacking off on the game, by the way, guys. I haven't done this one, for instance. And I just don't have the will to play this game. I'm just doing the raids, but that's about it. So let's do this one. Sure, whatever. Nobody cares about full starring anymore. Okay, so for this team we have Rain, Luarta, Lilith, Adelard, and we have Seymore. As you can see, we're using the Glimmering Edge Kelsad plus 5. You can do that in the Farplane archive. We have a Brigandine, You can give him anything else really. And we need to change his... We need to give him something like a decent trust master. So how about... Okay, Lilith, you don't need the bells, please. Give me the bells. Yes, I know. Give me the bells. You can have something that gives you agility, like, I don't know, this one. Fine. Don't care much. Okay, so he's using, obviously, Odin. What else? I mean, we could go and use... I don't know if Marilit is slashing, but... You know, for 3 attacks... 3 attack, I mean, I get 6 more agility from Odin. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to give him also other espers. So when you make a team of slashing units, you're not stuck with say, oh no, I do not have any esper resonance other than Odin. For vision card, we are giving him the Ifrit attack up 50%. Some resistance and some fair attacking. There are many vision cards that can go with this guy because reasons. I think we can... There is the Madrid, which gives you attack, critical damage up, more attack, and slash attacking. And then there is the Muraga Vision card here from Lilith that gives a slashing attack. If I add another slash attacker, I will give him that Marilith. But as for vision cards, you can also... where is Lilith? There you go. You have slash attack 20, defense up. This is more like Lilith vision card, even though it's bad, so you can take something else for Lilith. But there are plenty of fire vision card. Fire is very powerful when it comes to vision card. You just have to find them somewhere. I may not even have them all. The recent one that came out was Hio something vision card, but you know. So let's look at his stats. He's got 7k HP, almost 1.5k attack, 106 agility. That is huge. That is huge. If you consider what Lilith has, she has 75. Enough said. She has 75 agility. Adelard here has 77. Rain here has 86. And finally, top tier Luarta has 102. So, Seymore is actually very fast. Also, you need this guy for the selection quest. Well, need is a strong word, but he and Lilith, they are a staple for your selection quest. So I recommend you take them to 120, so you can do your selection quest for fire if you want Minwu to 120. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Okay, Luarta, you can give us some counsel for starters, which increase critical hit rate and damage. You, my friend, are going to do some buffing. Now we have Rebellious Spirit here, which gives us attack, defense, and defense piercing rate. We're gonna use that. Rain is gonna do his own Astral Guard, because this thing just, you know. So go for it.
Commencing mission. Let's go.
Yes, you can commence whatever you want. Okay, you need to... We can also cast Vitalize with Adelar, which can increase agility by a lot. So how about you Vitalize? Why do I have that? I don't know. I don't even know why I have the Green Mage subjob. Probably I was doing some testing or some stuff. Okay, anyway. Divine Virtue obviously on Lilith. Let's move her here. Okay, these guys are coming. Okay, this seems like a good place to drop our abilities on these guys. We can do firing stance. Firing stance, no, not good. Limiter off, not good. And we have aim fire, which is again not good. I mean, everything works, I guess. Vitalize on Lilith. Also, I'm curious, how much agility did Vitalize give me? So we went from a lot. We have a lot of agility now. So Vitalize is really strong. Now, what can we do with you? We can do Dream Calling Blade, which is exactly what I wanted to do, for 7.4k damage. Now these guys, are resistant 10% to slashing. We don't care about that because we pierce that. We can do a double kill with this move. Also, launch, same damage. We have again, we cannot do that obviously. Knee breaker, we cannot do that obviously. Hien will kill the snake and get the APs back. And Congo will do 8.6k damage. We still cannot do full body blow, but we'll take Dream Calling Blade. So he is very strong. We need to move a little bit here to take some damage. So let's do some Blazing Physique. Just to be sure. So if I want to do a very cheesy strategy now, I will drop a Vitalize on Seymore. We have Trinity Break, we can use that. Okay, Luarta, I need you to do something. How about Sidewinder? There you go. Okay, Adelard, I want you to drop that that ability on Seymore, so just go for a Vitalize on this dude. Okay, he can do another move. Why? Because, well, no, we cannot. Sorry. So, we need to reapply Rebellious Spirit though. Meditation is just increased bravery. We don't care. How about we revitalize? So we can showcase the moves without worrying too much about the damage. About the APs, sorry. So dragons inflict magic damage usually. So range should be very well equipped. We have Amethyst Blaze here. I suppose we can move a little bit closer and do like Flaming Impact, sure. Okay, Luarta's gonna do Luarta's things. Rapid release is fine. And you are gonna do something crazy, right? Like a barrage. More enemies that spawn, that's fine. Okay, so you have your fantastic APs. So how about we explore the way of the full body blow? Full body blow does, well, we are in a chain, so it doesn't really matter, but, you know. Gensui does a lot of damage. Now, Hien does 13 damage, so let's just do a Hien. Get the APs back, or most of them. Okay, so we can now do some healing here, no problem. Dragons are coming. Now we have Luarta she's gonna do something crazy like an armor shot. No, you know what? I don't want to hit the dragon here. I want to see if I can do, let's say, a rapid fire on this one. There you go. Okay, so you can now do a great ability. Because you can move here. We have a full body blow, 12.3k damage. So this is a very high damaging move. However, we also have the Dream Calling Blade, but that doesn't kill you. Which goes to show you how powerful the Viking abilities are. However, they are like close range. So full body blow, boom, dead. Probably. If not, well, I'm sorry. As for you, do a Flaming Impact on, yeah, this dude. And let's just auto because I'm pretty sure the enemy can do his own things. There you go. That's a lot of damage. Overall, I would say this guy is crushing it. This guy is very powerful. I'm seriously impressed by his stats. His agility is very high. So I think he can actually do well in PvP. If you gear him up as a bruiser and not as a glass cannon. Oh, we actually made a chain of 4. Well, we have all the stars. Imagine how many fudges I give. Alright, so we got this. Yeah, we have whatever. So nice unit, nice unit. I'd say he moves very fast. He's got some good moves. He got range, medium range. Obviously, he's not a broken limited unit. He's got good range, a good also range of movements, and it's like you actually need it. So you get two birds. You kill two birds with one stone. Do I recommend him? Yes, I do recommend him to at least get meditation. If you want to take him to 120, you can do that. I'd need to check his Transcendence and see if it's worth it. If it's worth it, it might be a low-key broken unit, but I'll have to check on that. Right now, I don't know what it does because I do not have the Mind Spheres to just click on Transcendence. You cannot see what this Transcendence does. You just have to get the Mind Spheres. Now, granted, I can get some mega rare Mind Spheres. Maybe we can do that. Like, I've got lots of Liarte. Liarte Transcendence is probably gonna suck. If they ever make it. We have a lot of Mind Spheres here. I don't even know where I can pull the Mind Spheres from. And you probably need a lot of those things. Like... Oh! It's one-on-one! It's one-on-one, guys. Social, let's get from Naya, from some Surges, from Severo. Oh no, these are the held Mind Spheres. Sorry. Well, I can go probably. I have plenty of those things. I don't even know what to do with them. Let's just get a lot of those things. I mean, okay, confirm. Well, what do you know? What do you know? Let's click Transcendence. The first piercing rate up 40 and Dreamwave Mastery and Acid doesn't tell you what it does. Jesus Christ. Even the interface doesn't tell you what you need to know. And as what? I don't have the information I need. I need to go and look on an external website. Jesus Christ. No, I don't think that the Transcendence is useful. Maybe with the announcement of Dreamwave Mastery. Maybe it's possible. But I don't think it gives you anything crazy that you might want to waste your angenic, visigenic, antler, whatever. And these rare things. So, maybe just get into 120. It's a pretty good unit. Anyway, that was the unit. I do recommend you, if you like this character, to take it to 120. You probably won't be disappointed. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. By the way, spoiler alert, the next one is gonna be Chell. I just need to gather bravery and faith through barracks. I just did this so many times. I don't want to go there and farm bravery and faith. Sorry, not gonna happen. But the next unit is gonna be Chell, and then probably it's gonna be a long time before I take to 120 any units. I don't want to take 120 Valide. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. He's very strong. Maybe I will. We'll see about that. I don't have any other units that are close to level up. I need to get some materials for Glaciella and Mind Spheres, but I think I've covered most of the cards. Maybe Etre I will do on my baby account because I have a 220 right there. Here we don't have anyone else that needs. Yeah, probably. Federica is collecting Mind Spheres. Salier is collecting Mind Spheres probably eventually one day. So are the other units. We'll see about that. Oh, this guy is soon going to receive in 6 days tops is gonna get to 120. So there's gonna be a review on that, and I see nothing else worthy of my. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get anyone else to 120. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.